There is no way to predict what will happen in the future. You have no way of knowing when or how your pet may become ill, let alone how much it's going to cost. But dog insurance actually can cover these vet bills. Many dog owners pay for their dog's medical bills out of pocket, but most Americans can't actually afford a $1,000 plus emergency vet bill. The correct dog insurance can literally be a game changer. In this video, we're going to explain if dog insurance is worth it, and make sure to watch this video in full because by the end of this video, you will know if and how to get dog insurance if it makes sense for you. First, we should break down some of the numbers. The ASPCA estimates dog parents spend about $355 to $650 annually on food, toys, treats, and other expenses, depending on the size, breed, and location of their dog. Crates, carrier bags, and cages are examples of uncommon purchases that might cost an additional $500 to $600. The first year's cost of owning a dog and cat actually can range from $1,000 to $2,000 plus. But here's where it gets interesting because a basic vet exam or wellness visit, on the other hand, can actually cost you from $50 to $250. Vaccines are relatively inexpensive. For example, a dog's basic immunizations are likely to cost around $100. But these expenses are nothing to really be concerned about. It's when your dog gets sick or injured where these bills really start to balloon up. The biggest cost comes from unexpected emergencies or surgeries. This is where dog insurance can actually save your dog's life. Before we move on to the next topic, if you're liking this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos all about dogs, cats, and so much more. Now, let's talk about medical emergencies and their costs. Unexpected and costly vet treatments is almost impossible to anticipate and all way too frequent. Did you know that 1 out of every 3 pets will require emergency treatment in a year? Dog bites, fractures, and foreign objects that your dog can swallow can cost tens of thousands of dollars to treat. A ligament repair in a dog can cost anywhere from $3,500 to $7,500, and that doesn't even include x-rays, anesthesia, follow-up treatment, and yes, physical therapy. Your dog will need physical therapy. When this happens, not only do you need coverage to cover the cost of the visit for the emergency vet, but you're also going to have to factor in the long-term costs to your yearly budget. If your pet is critically injured or develops a chronic illness, ongoing therapy and drugs may actually be required to preserve their quality of life. Not only that, but common issues like an allergic reaction or an injured leg can result in a hefty bill as well. For example, a dog with a leg injury that was spotted when they were limping would result in the following: an ER visit that will most certainly cost $150 plus. Then the cost of the x-rays would equal another $200. Pain medications and other medications would equal another $200. That right there is $550. So that might lead you to the next question. What does pet insurance and dog insurance actually cover? While the basics are covered above, the fine print of pet insurance policies can contain important details. Some things like bilateral condition and other symptoms or diseases may actually be excluded. So make sure to review your policy for exclusions. Pet and dog health insurance, like human health insurance, comes in a variety of different forms, each with its own set of coverage options and fees. The 3 of the most common types of coverage are the following. First is wellness. This form of coverage often includes vaccinations, routine tests, and dental work, as the title suggests. This type of care is often known as regular care. There is normally no deductible with wellness coverage, but it does not cover illness or accidents. Next is accident coverage. Accidental injuries, such as poisoning or ingestion of a foreign substance, getting hit by a car, cuts, and other bodily injuries are covered under this policy. Owners of older pets who have surpassed full coverage often select accident-only coverage. The last type of dog insurance is accident and illness. This is the most extensive sort of coverage, and it covers vet treatments for injuries, illnesses, diseases, and most changes in your pet's natural health. Some pet owners combine wellness coverage with a comprehensive accident and illness policy depending on the insurer's offerings. There are also various coverage levels. Most insurances offer several levels of coverage under each type of coverage, which are frequently referred to as basic, enhanced, and premium. Basic, as you might expect, is the least expensive and gives you the least amount of coverage. Comparing the coverage and cost. When it comes to comparing the coverage and cost, the average cost of wellness coverage is $240 to $300 per year, about $20 to $25 a month. The average annual premium for accident-only coverage is $126 to $194, about $11 to $16 a month. The majority of pet insurance policies written are for accident and illness. The average annual premium for dogs here is about $585 or $48.50 per month. If your pet suffers no accident or illness, you recover nothing during the year. But on the other hand, if your dog gets cancer, the cost and treatment is going to be upwards of $6,000 plus, which will actually be reimbursed through your pet insurance and your dog insurance policy. So here are our final thoughts. Is pet insurance a good investment? In light of the average costs of care, it's easy to conclude that paying less than $200 per year for accident-only coverage or $600 for accident and illness coverage would be an acceptable, safe investment against a multi-thousand-dollar vet bill, especially if that bill could result in something as terrible as economic euthanasia, which basically means you have to put your dog to sleep because you cannot afford the bills. So, what's actually next? Well, we recommend clicking the link in the description to get a free quote from these pet insurance and these dog insurance companies. We're going to have our 3 most recommended in the description and get a quote from all 3 of them because it's completely free. It will cost you nothing, and you can compare quotes and prices. So go ahead and do that. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more daily videos here about dogs, feel-good stories, cats, and so much more. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.